Hi, welcome to the Chelsea Skidmore Show. I'm here today with comedian Chase Bernstein.
Hi. I don't know if you're going to go into like something else.
I know.
You know, when some people are like, don't talk until I give you like the go ahead.
Oh, and like have me just check in while you just sit there quietly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no. Well, I will say one thing. So I just was, I thought of this like,
I can't wait.
It's so funny to say beauty hack.
Okay.
Do you have any beauty hacks?
I'm already on board.
Okay, I knew you would be. Just right before I was coming here, I was doing my hair, and I don't know if it's because you don't color your hair, right?
No.
I don't know if it's because I color it or what, but I have all these like little, and I got to be honest, you have a couple too.
No,
so,
I know.
Okay, so what are, I don't remember like having these, and I don't know if it's like a dark hair thing, but we're talking about like little flyaways.
Yeah, I think that's the technical term for them.
So the beauty hack I just did is I took a dryer sheet. Remember that one?
Oh.
And I smoothed it down. It didn't work.
Oh, I think, well, I can't see. Maybe you're like backlit, but I can't see anything.
But then,
like
and
they
then
look.
I took hairspray.
Yeah.
But I don't like it.
I know. I do like, the only thing I'll do is I'll do like a dry shampoo and like brush the top.
Oh.
I like, my hair is in rare form right now because I have like this like treatment in it.
A keratin?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I like can't wash it. I mean, I could have, but I like to really let it sit.
Because you just got it like a couple of days
I got
ago.
it, on Tuesday. So I'm just really letting it soak.
Mm-hmm.
And like when I do that, the flyaways just go crazy.
Oh.
But like when I wash them, I think they'll calm. When I wash them separately. No, when I wash my hair.
Yeah.
I think they'll calm down.
Oh, when you wash them.
Like I don't wash
Is your hair
them
naturally
individually.
super curly?
It's not super curly. Like, I mean, it's not straight, but it's just like frizzy.
Mm-hmm.
And it just like takes all the frizz
I wanna
out.
see
And
it.
it changes my life.
Really?
Yes. Like it's life changing.
Is your hair all over the bathroom?
I mean, I'm like really OCD about like picking up my hair.
Really?
Like I hate hair on the ground, and I also vacuum like 3 times a day.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I really despise hair anywhere. Like,
oh my
you know.
God. I have to learn. Because you live with your boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
So was this something that like beforehand, did you live by yourself?
Yeah.
And did you still feel the same way?
Yes.
Or more now that you have a guy living with you?
No, it's like I don't care. I'm not like, he's not like, like, you know, I just don't, I've never liked it. Like I've always been like this.
Are we talking about a small dustbuster or a large?
No, I'm talking, this thing is called the Shark. We got it from Costco. It is powerful. And I don't even know why I put it away because all I do is take it out.
Is it like the little one though? Like
it is
just
like
for like
medium
the bathroom
size. It has a lot of different parts. Like I don't always go full blast with it. Like there's this little tube that I like that has like an angular opening that I really like to use for that. Like you can do a handheld with the attachment, but it's not like a dirt devil, you know, like it's another level.
While we're on it, have you ever used a Roomba?
Oh, wow.
Am I saying that right? Roomba?
I think I always thought it was Roomba, but like,
so then
I don't
is it
know.
Zumba or Zumba?
I say Zumba.
No, I know.
But like,
I thought it was
you're from the East. I feel like people from the East Coast just say things different.
Really?
You
have
know?
you? I haven't
Like,
even really
like,
noticed that.
Don't people from the East Coast say like, instead of roof, like the roof of the house, they go the roof?
Oh, I see roof, but
Okay.
I know what you mean. I think some people,
Yes.
like fire and fire or something. Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you heard that one?
I haven't heard that one, but it sounds good.
I know I say eggs weird.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wait, I need to start vacuuming more because I just look every day and there's so much hair on my bathroom floor and I'm just waiting for Steven to do it.
I like to do it is the thing.
Do you really do it 3 times a day?
I vacuum so much. Like it calms me down. Like if I feel like I'm like things are really hectic right now, like before I do anything, I'll just like get a quick vacuum in.
And are we talking all the rooms?
Not all the rooms. Like sometimes some will stand out to me more than others. But I mean, it's just crazy. Like I vacuum all the time, and like there like every day. I'm like it like could seem like I haven't vacuumed in weeks, but I vacuum every day.
Okay, do you live in West Hollywood?
No, I live in regular Hollywood.
Okay. Because we get so much dust in our place, and I have no idea why. At first I thought we had like real hardwood floors. Yeah. But I guess they're fake wood.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if that's something that picks up dust more, or if it's like our back screen door that we have. I mean, like, you know, the back door that's like a little balcony thing that lets in like the air.
Yeah. I mean, do you live on the first floor?
No, we live on up one floor. Okay. But like, I'm like, what's bringing all this dust
don't know.
in?
I don't know. I know I've never like been confronted with so much dust and it's really intense, but I also just like it because I do like to vacuum, so it like gives me something to vacuum.
I think I want to get into vacuuming this year.
You really should.
Are you that way about any other like cleaning?
I am like very OCD, and I know people like to say they're OCD, but like I actually am. So like if my like all I do is like clean my apartment. If it's not clean, like I cannot work or think.
You don't need a cleaning lady.
No, but you know, like occasionally I've brought in some experts. Like I'll do that occasionally, just
like
to
a
be
deep
like
clean every 6 weeks.
Clean. Well, I wish I could do it that much. I mean, I would do it that much, but like, you know, usually every like 3 months we'll do like a real deal. But I just like I clean all the time.
I'm trying to get tips.
I just love it.
Do you have like white vinegar? Do you go as far as
Yes, I do. Wait, oh my god, how do you know? Because my mom like made me crazy when I was growing up, and it's like anything with like chemicals, it just feels so, and it is bad. And it's like I have a dog, you know, and it's like I don't want her to like lick the floor or something. Not that she just like
what
licks
is
the
white
floor,
vinegar for?
I don't. So I use it. My mom does white vinegar with like, but like mixed with water, so it's not like fully vinegar. But like I use it on like mirrors and like surfaces and things like that.
Does it work exceptionally
I think it does. Yeah.
I brought it up because I work here and I get bored like sitting in the booth and I have nothing to do after a while. Right. So I started getting, I like Martha Stewart, and I started getting into her website. Oh. And I read like a whole thing about cleaning, and there was just all this stuff that I didn't know. Like I never had like granite counter cleaner before.
Oh, okay.
You know, and
are you working with granite right now?
Well, our kitchen counters are granite.
Wow. Okay.
I remember I watched like an episode of Millionaire Matchmaker, and he
damn, that was a good show. What happened to that?
I actually watched it recently.
That lady.
It was kind of fun.
Yeah.
But I like the. Oh wait, did I just say Millionaire Matchmaker? I meant the house one.
Oh,
what's the house
Real
one?
Housewives?
No, the real estate one.
Oh, what's it called?
That's what I meant. I was talking about Patty. I was talking about
Patty. Oh my god.
Wait, no, I was talking about
I forgot what
real
it's called.
Estate millionaires.
Right.
You know what I mean? The one.
Yeah.
And he like runs his hand against he's like in a house and he runs his hand and goes, ugh, granite's so pedestrian.
Oh my god.
And ever since then I was like, I need marble.
Damn.
I mean, I love marble.
I've never had granite. Not like like I haven't gone out of my way to not have it. I just never like
I guess it's the lower level of stones.
Wow. That stings.
Yeah, but
it's still nice, but there's like a special cleaner for it.
Yeah, I just didn't know there was that. And then I saw the vinegar thing, and then I was recently at like Target buying supplies, and I was like, should we get this white vinegar? And he was like, why?
Yeah.
I was like, for cleaning.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, what is it for? And I was like, I don't know. So I just shelved it, and I was like, until I know what it's for.
Yeah, I think you can kind of use it for like anything, but like I mostly use it for like surfaces and like mirrors.
Do you wear gloves?
No.
I know. I bought gloves. Yeah. They're still in the package.
Yeah. I mean, I do use gloves to wash dishes. Do you?
No.
Yeah. I don't know. I hate touching dishes.
I just heard another friend of mine say that recently, that she has like a fear of washing dishes. And she wants to get
I'm not so much
hypnotherapy
afraid of it as I just don't
it
like
like grossed her out. It is gross. It is gross.
Yeah, it's like my least favorite thing to do of like all the chores.
Do you do most of the cleaning?
I do. Like my boyfriend does the dishes. Like mostly, like 98% of the time. But I mostly do everything else, not because he doesn't, just because like it bothers me more than it bothers him. So I just like naturally do it.
I used to like cleaning toilets.
You used to like it?
But like what I don't like is the side. like the bottom side, like those crevices.
I mean, I don't love it, but like a clean toilet, like there's nothing better. Like the rewards are so high, but like it takes a lot for me to do that.
What other OCD do you have? What other forms does it present itself?
I know it takes a lot of forms. It's like they're so natural to me at this point that I don't even like consider them.
I have one with flossing my teeth.
Do you floss a lot?
I'm obsessed.
Me too.
I have floss. You do?
Yeah, I carry floss with me
at all times.
Yes.
And even when I was younger, when I would go out, like when you're 18, you go out to like a restaurant and like a club, and like guys are gonna pay for everything.
Right.
And, like, you don't even need a purse.
Yeah.
And I would just, I would tie floss to my underwear, like under my dress.
My
like, that's
God.
how obsessed I was.
That's so
like
funny.
That was like the only thing
extreme.
I had.
You're like the essentials.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do love a floss. The thing that changed me, and I feel like I've recently said this on another podcast, which is like weird that I'm just like always coming back to this, but my friend who was studying to be a dental hygienist told me when we were like 20 or something, she was like, brushing your teeth without flossing is like taking a shower without soap.
Wow.
And that kind of just blew my mind.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I've just been like, I mean, like, I would never do this, but if you're going to do one or the other, it's better to floss than to brush your teeth.
Well, it's disgusting because it's like, you know what happens after you floss. You see what's there.
I know. It's just crazy.
Thinking that like, and then I don't know if it's just me. Like, I don't know if like, I hate even saying like if I'm getting food in my teeth,
right?
But like, are other people getting it just like that, and it's just stuck in there, and they have no idea, or is it the habit of doing it? You're making like more holes in your teeth.
Right. That's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a really good one.
I think that's my only OCD. Really, is flossing. Like, I'll have like a true fear. Like, I'll have to jump up from the table, and everyone thinks I'm bulimic because I'm like immediately
like,
going after I eat.
Yeah. I mean, like, having food in my teeth is like, is one of my biggest fears. I mean, obviously it happens, but it's like, now at this point, I just feel like there's constantly something in my teeth.
Yeah,
like, I'm always talking with like my hand over my mouth.
I can't believe you're saying this.
Yeah. Like, I don't know why. Like, I'm eating something that's not even possible, but I'm just like, I know there's something in my teeth. And like, so this is I always, because I'm with my boyfriend a lot, and I'm always like, is there anything in my teeth?
Yeah.
And he's like, open your mouth, and I'll open my mouth. And you know, when it's like, if I asked you, I'd be like, is there anything in my teeth? I would flash it quickly, and you'd be like, no, or yes, or whatever. He literally stare, like, I'm opening my mouth for a minute, and he's like,
Is he trying to be funny?
No. And I'm like, are you fucking with me? Like, the first few times I was like, you're joking. Like, and there's like people around. It's like, you want to do it quickly.
Yeah.
And he's like, and I'm like, what are you thinking about? Like, yeah,
you know he cares.
That's the thing. He's like, he's like, I know if like, God forbid there is something in your teeth and later you see it, that's going to be on me. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, that's true. So he's like, I want to do a really thorough job, but it like drives me insane.
Yeah. I know that when I was in high school, a guy was like, you have a poppy seed in your teeth. And that just did it for me. Ever since that day, it like just got deeply rooted in me.
Damn. And some people do say it casually like that. And it's like they have no bedside manner, but it's like, damn, I guess that, like, what else do I need to know? Like, it like stings for a second, but you're like, damn. But it's like, when people
I'll never fuck up like that again.
Do you tell people when they have stuff in their teeth?
It's so uncomfortable.
It's the worst thing of all time.
But then I can't believe it when people won't tell me.
I know, but so yeah, you do. I mean, I guess I do too. But it's just like,
if someone tells me, it's like the most extreme shame.
It's so embarrassing. Like, it's so embarrassing. It's not even normal. Like, why?
I hate it when you're hanging out with like a new friend and they have something in their teeth.
Oh my god!
And you're like, I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
But you're like, what if?
I always give it like 30 seconds. I'm like, maybe this will solve itself. Like, maybe it will shift. Mm-hmm. And sometimes it does.
I'm sweating, by the way.
I'm like, I can't. Yeah, we need to move on. We need to move on. It's truly
one
so
last thing, and this is a huge fear, is that when you're hanging out with a friend and you go in the bathroom with them to like floss your teeth at like a restaurant if they follow you in, and I'm like, do you want any? And she's like, no, and she doesn't even look in the mirror. Have you seen that before?
No, I haven't.
It's like,
I mean, that's another level of confidence or like delusion or something.
Yeah, and I feel like I prayed there was something there.
Yeah, right. You're like, you should learn from this.
Yeah. Any other OCDs?
Well, I don't wake up at certain times so much anymore, but I used to wake up to, I could only wake up to numbers that add up to 15.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, so you have OCD.
It's like very deep in me. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean wake up to numbers?
Like in high school, like I would wake up at like 6:36 or like 6:45. Like 6 + 3 + 6 is 15.
Yeah.
Or like 6:27, 6:18, 7:08.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, so I would just like go through all those, and I still like if I can do it, try to do it.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Like today, I woke up at 9:33.
Yeah, but are you setting an alarm?
Yeah,
for these. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not just like my body doesn't like know to wake up at those times,
and you're like, nope,
that would be
again.
truly
try
freakish.
Again.
No, I set my alarm for those times.
Wow, how did that come?
I don't know. I was just like, I don't know, actually. Mm-hmm. I don't have like a good answer.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Just things like that.
I feel like there's more.
Little I know. I'm
a numbers thing. Were you?
Yeah.
Were there other number sort of things?
I don't know.
Did you ever have to like go like that?
I do knock on wood.
Yeah, I knock on wood.
Yeah, and I knock on my head. I don't know why I do knock on wood and then knock on wood.
Like if you say something bad, you didn't.
Yeah. Just to like erase it.
Yeah.
I'm not like superstitious. It is more of like an OCD thing, but
this is the first podcast I'm doing of 2019 and like I was never like a New Year's resolution person and I would always be like, that's so lame, like so corny. There's even like a small level of fear like even bringing like up a New Year's resolution conversation just because like it just doesn't look cool to me. But like I think maybe I'm it's just where I'm at.
Yeah.
Like, did you make any and are you following any for yourself? Were there any sort of spiritual shifts for you?
Yes, I did write down a whole list. And they're not necessarily like specific things. They're just more like maybe like confidence things and just like positive things. They're not so much like I have to do this like by the end of the year or else like I'm an idiot, like, but I don't remember what specifically I wrote down. I mean, I think just like, I don't know, just have more fun and like be more confident. But I have noticed like I was never into like, angel numbers.
What is that?
They're like, so it was really weird. I've been noticing every time like I look at something in my car or like the miles, it'll be like all 3s. Or like all 4s.
Okay.
And it's like for a few days, every time I look at the clock, it's like 333 or 444. And so I was like, I've been like looking those up and it's like really fun. And
what
it's
is
just
it?
like,
what is it?
It's like the angels are like speaking to you. Like, and there's like different numbers are different things. Like 222 is going to be different than like 333.
Wow.
And like, there's just all these different meanings behind them. And it's like, obviously, you can choose to believe it or not. But it is like, if you're being aware and like present, it's like weird how much I've noticed it.
Yeah, I'm connected to all of that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Like,
well, what's so strange about you bringing up angels is that I did like a guided meditation this morning when I woke up. And
I've also been doing that.
Yeah.
Since January 1st.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
Which like has been making me feel, well, I do either like a hypnotherapy meditation that I have.
Ooh.
From a hypnotherapist that I saw.
Yeah.
And or I'll do like a guided meditation just to like have that like every day as like a part of like a spiritual practice.
Right.
And the one that I chose today was, I don't know why I chose this, but it was meeting your guardian angel.
Whoa.
And like, I'm not even that kind of like, and I was just like, oh, that looks interesting. And like my body tightened throughout the whole thing because it was just like a little scary.
Oh, whoa. Like it was like so real.
Well, it has you like being like super, it relaxes you. And then all of a sudden there's like an angel coming towards you. And I just like got like scared.
Whoa. That sounds cool.
Really? Yeah. It's on Fragrant Heart. Do you know that one?
Fragrant Heart. No, I've just been using this one every day. But have you been doing it at like like the same time every day?
No. So I set up like this whole thing for myself, which is feeling like really good. Kind of like a spiritual, like non-negotiable daily thing.
Yeah.
And which is consisting of writing 3 pages, like morning pages. Have you done
I do that
Way?
Every day, yeah.
Doesn't it make you feel so good?
It's the best thing
I've
ever done for myself. And it like has helped me so much.
So it's insane. Well, when I did, it just like brings you so many things. You're like, oh, I should do this. And
it just like dusts off your brain.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's no downside to doing it. Yeah. It's like, it can only help you.
Mm-hmm. And it feels like really good for me to check in because like I could be a very codependent person.
Right.
Who like will like get into like caretaking other people or like not really paying attention to myself. So doing these things every day is like helping me to like bring the focus back to myself and like check in with myself.
Yeah.
And like something else that I'm not doing is that like, I don't know if this bothers you, but does scrolling through social media bother you?
Yeah.
Like compare and despair?
Yeah. It's the worst. Last night I had to just like, now it's at the point where it's like, I just have to put my phone in the other room.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, I can't be like, no, I have my phone in case someone texts me, but I'm not going to look at it. Like it literally has to be in a different room.
Yeah.
Like, it's like...
no self-control.
Yeah, no control. Just scrolling like, mindlessly.
Yeah, and then I'll, like, find something to, like, bother me. And it'll be like, why didn't I get that?
Right.
Or, like, why am I not 100%.
Doing that? It's like scroll until something, like, hurts you.
Yes!
I'm, like, going through. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. That one's fine. That one doesn't bother me at all. That's good. And then I'm like, fuck. And then I'm like, all right, we're good now. We can...
Yeah. So that's like another thing. I want to try to like not scroll through my social media. And ever since I stopped doing that, it's been making me like feel so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it like literally can't be good for anyone. Like even if you have like a high tolerance for like stuff like that, it's like it can't help you in any way. Mm-hmm. Like, unfortunately, because, obviously it's fun to see some people's pictures and you want to like support and stuff. But it's like it's a fine line and it's just like it's ultimately not worth it. Yeah,
I heard someone say that like the algorithm that they use is to make you jealous and angry. Have you heard that?
Well, my boyfriend and I were just talking about that last night where it's like I don't know how he has like intel, but he told me that like Instagram will literally like think of like they work with psychologists to like think of new ways to like make it more like addicting for you and more just like and go like work against you.
Isn't that
like work against
up?
Your brain? And I was like that makes me so mad.
It's
like
disturbing.
It's like it's already addicting. Like why do you have to like bring it to another level?
Is this what that guy's? Who's the guy who created Facebook?
Mark Zuckerberg?
Is that what? Is he behind this?
I don't know. Oh, does he have? Doesn't he
own Instagram too?
I think he. I think he does own it. Not sure about his recent purchases, but I feel like it is associated with Facebook.
What do you think? Like, do you think it's hard to get him a Christmas present? I just thought of like,
damn.
You know what I mean? Like people, how it's hard to shop for. Because when you said recent purchases, I was like,
right. Like, what does he buy?
What does he buy? Or
I feel like I would buy him like some sort of like hair curling product. Like I feel like his hair is never great.
Really? I haven't seen a recent photo.
Neither have I, but I just like feel like that.
Yeah. One time I saw Tom from MySpace in Hawaii because he like was hanging out and clubbing there a lot.
That was, yeah.
Do you remember him?
I didn't have MySpace.
Really?
I opted out.
I feel like we're the same age, right?
I think we're around the same age. Yeah. I just didn't have it. I also didn't have Facebook for a while. Like I'm always very late to game. I'm always very late to the game.
Who were you growing up?
I don't know. I was just like doing my own thing, like vibing, like much happier.
We have to track back now.
I'm from here.
You're from here.
Yeah.
Where did you grow up?
In Studio City.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to high school?
In North Hollywood.
Why do I love how I pretend like I know high schools. Did you go to public or private?
No, private.
But did you go to Catholic?
No.
Okay.
I'm Jewish.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But okay, yeah, I could see that. No.
You know what I thought of this morning? And I'm sorry to bring this up, but did people call you Bernstein Bear growing up?
Yes. Yeah.
I thought of that today and I was like, I wonder if
I know.
I never made the connection before.
Totally. And it's like, I mean, I don't care at all. But the thing is, it's like, it's not the same name. So it's just like.
Like, and wasn't that a whole thing recently?
What?
Oh my God. That was like a whole internet thing recently. Like the spelling.
Oh, really? Oh god,
wasn't
I just
it?
my mouth to this mic.
I hate doing that.
I'm so scared. I'm like thinking of all the people who come down here.
Oh wait, no, I brought these from home.
Oh, sick.
So these really haven't been used much. I bring my own.
That's great.
Just so I can leave with it and not have a whole.
Yeah, thing. I don't know. I missed that.
Yeah, it was like
Where
a whole
was
thing.
I?
If it was like Bernstein or like whatever. Anyways.
I think it's Bernstein, and like my last name is Bernstein.
Yeah.
So people always bring that up to me, and I'm like, yeah, I know, like it's not the same, but yeah.
How was growing up? So what were you like growing up then? If
I wasn't on MySpace,
yeah. If you weren't on MySpace,
what the hell were you doing?
You didn't go on AOL.
No, I did go on AOL.
Like chat rooms.
AOL was huge for me.
Yeah. What was your screen name?
Burnin' 15. Burnin' is a word that me and my sister made up when we were younger to like, and it basically it means like, it kind of just means like 100. Like if someone's burning, they're just like, they have everything's going on. Like they look good, they feel good. So we would always like call people burnin'. And so that was my screen name, and then 15.
Are your parents in the industry?
No.
I only guessed because you said you grew up in Studio City.
Yeah. No, neither of them are.
And okay, so burnin' that, and then
15. Yeah, I was on AOL.
Did you have any weird early AOL chat room experiences with perverts? Because
if I did, I don't remember them. Okay. Like I'm sure I had something that was questionable, but like nothing that like changed me.
I just had a flash memory of being in an AOL chat room, and some guy wrote to me, "I'll give you a nickel if you tickle my pickle," and I showed my mom, and she like freaked out and was like writing back to him.
Oh my god, I like that you showed your mom.
I was like, what is this?
What's up?
Yeah. So you were on AOL.
I was on AOL.
Did you play sports?
I did play sports. Yeah, I played volleyball, softball. I was in drama. I also worked at In-N-Out.
Oh yeah,
for like the better half of my high school years.
How was that?
It was amazing. I loved it so much.
Secret menu. Is there like things the average person doesn't know about?
I don't know what the average person knows, and I also don't know if it's like changed. Like I feel like the secret menu is just like there's this thing called a hockey puck or a flying hockey puck, and it's just like a meat by itself, like one meat patty. And I feel like people would get that for their dogs sometimes. I just remember that from it. And
is it really fresh?
It's fresh as hell.
Really?
Yeah. I loved it there so much. I had so much fun. But I also I like to work.
Did you work the window?
Yeah.
And talk in the thing?
Oh yeah, that was like I was the best person at it.
That's fun. Did you have fun with that?
I had so much fun, and I was like freakishly good at it. Like I was always on that because I was just really fast. And like a lot of people when they're on drive-through with a headset, you take the orders and you type them in, but someone else will like get the drinks for you that people order. But I was so good at it that I could do the orders and do all of my drinks.
You're like, I got it.
And people were like, damn. Like, it was like a huge thing. Like, they were like, all right, it's really busy. Get Chase on drive-through. And I would just like come in, put on the headset, and just like go to town. Like, I loved it. So I loved it more than I should have.
That sounds fun though. I would like to be on the microphone. Did you have fun with it, or were you just about efficient service?
I think I was just very efficient.
Yeah.
The only time, like I don't like to like get in trouble. Like I'm not like let's like fuck around. And,
You're
like,
not?
Let's see. I feel like I am more now. Like I still don't like to get in trouble, but I will like push the boundaries a little more. Like then like I just was like I want to do a good job, and like that's about it. But like I remember I felt like, so I was standing outside one day doing the drive-through because when it gets super busy and they have someone stand outside, and I liked this guy that would always come through the drive-through, and I would like see him all the time, and it sucks because like your hair's in the hat, and like you just look so bad. Like
really?
You don't look
cute. Kind of cute.
It's not cute.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't look cute. And like plus I had braces. It was just like not a good combo. So he was like, I saw him in the line for the drive-through, and I was like in his eyesight. So I was outside. So I pretended I was like redoing my hair. So I took off my hat and like everything, and I like put my hair down and like did a dramatic flipped it around like so he could see, and then I put it back up, and I was like, oh my god, that was so bad. I shouldn't have done that.
Why?
Because it's like you're not supposed to like take your hat off and like be like messing with your hair, you know?
I've gotten yelled at that.
Yeah.
At doing that.
Really?
At jobs. I worked at Nobu in Hawaii. And
oh my God, are you serious?
But I worked there because I thought we would get free food. And we didn't.
Did you get a discount?
And we had to
I hate when people do discounts on food. It's like, don't make me do like a transaction.
There was nothing
right
good
now.
about work. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I quit after 2 weeks. And they made us wear these like theory dresses, which was kind of cool, but they were like long and shitty. Yeah. And I'd be like playing my hair and they'd like yell at me too. And then we'd have to shout arashamase, you know, which means welcome.
Oh my God.
When you walk, and I was like, I'm done. You know, it's like, this isn't what I thought it was.
Wait, okay. So I've only been to the Nobu in New York like a really long time ago.
Downtown or uptown?
I don't remember. But, and it was really good, but I barely remember. But it's so weird because 3 different people this week have talked to me about Nobu.
Oh, really?
And that you just said that is like really weird. I didn't even know there was one in like here. I thought it was only in Malibu.
The Malibu one is insanely expensive. Have people talked about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's much more expensive than the other ones. And like,
but it's like an experience.
And I always forget that.
Yeah.
And so like me and Steven will go there on like,
oh my God,
on like a bird. We've been like 3 times to that one.
Oh my gosh.
But we will go like once a year and we'll forget that. But now I'll never forget. Right. But like we really learned this time.
Oh
but
my God.
We'll forget how expensive it is.
Yeah.
But one of us will be like, no, I want to take you here.
Like, like I know it's expensive, but like you're not realizing how
and then the check will come and it will literally be like $375.
Oh my God.
And then it's like,
and you guys don't drink.
Yeah, no, we don't.
I mean, I don't drink either, but not really, but my boyfriend does. But that always like.
But you know, like how you have to do with like a smile on your face, be like, no, it's and then and then it's like the pitch becomes different. And it's like it's fine.
Yeah. It's such a bummer. You're just like God. Yeah. I mean, but it's Nobu so good, Hawaii.
Well, actually, the first one it was Matsuhisa. That's on La Cienega. That's the first restaurant.
Okay.
Fuck, what's the dude's name? I mean, Nobu. I've heard his first name. Is it like Hiroshi?
I have no idea.
Anyway, I actually, so yeah, that was the first one. And then they opened up the one downtown in New York and then uptown and then Malibu and then here. Damn. If you really want to know.
No, but where did Hawaii factor in?
They opened it up in Waikiki. I actually sat on, so when I was younger, I was at a restaurant and I was out to dinner with the owner of Nobu and my dad and like this geisha girl who Nobu was with. Yeah. Who was like a mistress. And I sat on his lap and he gave me wine. And I was like a young girl. Isn't that so random?
I mean, random's one word.
I always like, I was like, that was so weird.
Oh my God, that's so
it must have been like
crazy.
12. Yeah.
Whoa. Wait, but so you lived in Hawaii?
Yeah, I went to college
That's amazing.
There. Yeah, I lived there for 3 years. You've been, right?
Yeah.
It's great for a vacation, but not for living, unless you really like are a low key lifestyle, like not, unless you just want to like wake up and like surf and hang out.
Yeah,
and, like
just like have a pure life.
Yeah, which like was not for me.
Yeah, totally.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, in Boston.
Oh, Emerson?
No, BU.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What did you study?
Magazine journalism.
Really?
Yep.
I wanted to do broadcast journalism.
Yeah. I don't know.
But I never, obviously.
Yeah. I just did it because I didn't know what else to do. I wanted to do something with writing and I was just like, oh, I guess I'll write a lot in that. But I really hated it.
Yeah. Did you ever do any like writing for the school paper? Or
no.
anything?
I did write for magazines like before I started doing comedy. But just like,
what magazines?
Freelancing, like just online, like shitty stuff, just like to get like exposure, but
when
really
had you wanted to do stand up for a while, but like
no.
So how did that come about?
I never thought about it. Let's see. I did improv I started with that because I think I thought improv was stand up. Like, I didn't know what improv was. Yeah. I know that sounds crazy.
But what made you want to start improv?
Well, okay, so when I was writing for magazines, I was just like, I would go, like, be on Craigslist every day just looking for, like, writing jobs. And I saw one that was for,
Talent and gigs?
what's that?
Gigs and talent.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God, I forgot about that. God, so traumatic. But yeah, there was one that was like comedy writer needed for this like website of like foxes, and it paid. And so I was like, I need money because I was like not making any money. And so I was like, I could write comedy. And I like submitted and I got it. And then I like started writing comedy and I was like, oh, I like had an epiphany. Like I was like, I've been writing comedy like this whole time because I used to write in my free time a lot. And I didn't even like, realize that it was funny. Well, it's like I would just write about my day or something, but it would always had like it was all like humorous. You know, like
I know exactly.
It's hard to explain, but I like because they were like, oh, send us 3 samples, and I was like, oh shit, and I was looking through all my writing, and I was like, wait, these are like all funny. Like it was weird, and I got it, and then like I literally became obsessed. Like I became obsessed with comedy, and I was like, oh, and then I just started doing everything. Like I would like write like spec scripts for like Parks and Rec because I was like obsessed with it, just like for myself. And then I saw like an ad in the newspaper for UCB, and I just saw like a picture of Sarah Silverman, who I knew, and Aubrey Plaza, and I was like watching Parks and Rec at the time. So I was like, I love them, and like I want to do what they're doing. So I just like signed up for a class, had no idea what it was, and then I ended up going through like the whole program, and then I was on an improv team, and I met do you know Asif Ali? He's like in Goat Face. Yeah. So he was in my group and he did stand up. And I was always like, what do you mean you do stand up? Like I was literally like an aunt with like, what's stand up? Like, what do you mean? Like, where do you go? Like, what do you say? And he was like, I actually think you'd be really good at stand up. And he's like, you should go to a show and see. And I like went to a show and I was like, okay, yeah, I want to do this. And then I like 2 weeks later went to an open mic. Like that was it for me.
Yeah. So how long have you been doing it?
8 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And but you're like a very naturally funny person. Like I imagine you were that way growing up.
Yeah, but it was like I didn't realize it for some. Like I realized that everything I had in common with my friends is because we were funny. Like and we were always laughing. Yeah. But I'm not like a like outgoing like class clown person. So it's like I never thought of like myself as like, oh, I'm like a funny person. Right. But I realized like it was so weird just writing for that first thing. I was like, oh, everything I like connected with anyone over is because of like humor. And it was just like, oh, duh. Yeah. But it like took me so long to like realize that that's what it was. Yeah. You know?
Do people think you're doing a character? Has anyone ever said that?
I don't know. Yeah. I feel like people sometimes think it's like a bit or like a shtick or something.
Sometimes it feels like, well, has anyone ever said voice of our generation? Do you know what I mean?
No one has ever said that.
Okay, well, I was thinking about this today and like, well, at first when I first saw you, I was like, oh, she's so funny. She's like making fun of.
That's so nice.
Well, I thought you were making fun of like, I was like, is she making fun of like girls today?
Right. No, I mean, I'm not trying to.
No, but I was like, oh, like that's next level. And I was like, I was making it like a whole thing.
Like more complicated than it is.
Yeah, I thought you were just like a step further, like kind of parroting.
Like commenting, making a comment.
Yeah, but you are too, in a way.
I guess I am, but it's like I guess I am just that person. I feel like it's obviously getting like over the years, it's hopefully getting more in line with just like how I am naturally. Like probably at one point it was like more of like I didn't know what I was doing, so maybe it was more of like a bit. But I, you know, like obviously as the years go on, it's like you try to just get it closer to like however I would be like right here. Hopefully is how it would be like on stage. But yeah, it's not not a bit.
But okay, so I've only seen you do spots like, you know, at the store. So we're seeing short amount of time.
Right,
so,
right.
But I feel like you do really well and you like a lot of crowd work.
I do love crowd work.
It's fun.
I just can't stop.
Yeah.
It depends. It's like, I mean, sometimes when I'm here, like if I go up at like potluck, I'll be way too fucking nervous to do crowd work, which sucks because that's what like I feel like makes my sets better, and it like it's part of my set at this point. So when I don't do it, it's almost sort of like not like a good representation of myself. But
so when you say it's part of your set, do you have kind of specific go-to?
No, I don't. I just like I can't
not do it.
I cannot do it, and it's like it's so almost dull for me to just do jokes straight in a row, which isn't like, I respect people who can just tell their jokes so much. Like I literally can't. Like I just think it's boring to me, therefore it's like boring to the audience. Like I need some sort of like interaction, like
have you ever noticed that like sometimes, and I'm saying about me specifically, so I'm saying have you ever, you know what I mean? Like that that sometimes people laugh more at crowd work than jokes sometimes.
100%. Every time.
And then I'm like, fuck.
That's why I like crave it, because it's like, and maybe that's just me being like lazy and like, because I'm like, oh, well, Bill Burr could tell a joke that would blow the roof. Like it's like he can reach those levels, but I feel like for me, it's like I'm never going to write a joke that's going to be like funnier than something that happens in the room.
That's true. And people love it.
I
think people love like sporadic. They like to think that everything that you're saying is like what you're just making up on the spot.
Right.
Even with like jokes.
Yeah. And that's why it's like people like, that's why I also feel like comedy so much time doesn't translate like on a video, or like, because it's like the live experience of it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
But it just never translates. But
that's why I don't like watching specials.
Exactly.
Because it's just like,
yeah, it's like I like respect, like I know you're funny and like I still think you're funny, but it's like this is not like doing much for me.
Yeah, isn't that strange? I wonder like if there's any way to like ever
like sync them up. Yeah. Or, like I don't know. It like really freaks me out. But
virtual reality glasses. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's actually a good idea.
It's like you're not a part of the energy of the room.
Yeah. But I just like I love like when there's like a polite audience, like it drives me literally crazy. Like when people just sit there and like listen, I'm like, you are here. And I, like in my crowd work, like I never like I'm not ever trying to make fun of anyone. Like it's all like silly and like light. Like I'm never trying to like make anyone feel bad. Like, but I can't stop. And it's like I tried to stop at one point and I was just like, I think that's just like part of like how I do stand up at this point. Like, but sometimes I don't know, so it's like a fine line of like sometimes I'll do too much and it's like just do the jokes. Like it's also me just not wanting to do my jokes, which like I have to recognize too and be like, sometimes I'll make myself start with a joke because sometimes it'll take me like 3 minutes to start a joke and I'm like, I gotta just like
I've seen that.
Yeah, and it's like when it goes well, it's great, but it doesn't always go well.
It's like your time to do whatever you want to do with it.
It's true,
and I think that's like the pressure of feeling like maybe there's other comics watching you and you're supposed to be using your time in a certain way.
Right. I think for me, it's just like if I don't have anything like great to say up top, like I should just start with a joke because I'm like, people don't know me. Like I'm coming up out of nowhere and just like doing whatever, like talking to people, and it's like they don't know you, they don't know you're funny yet, so it's like hard to start with that a lot. But when it goes well, exactly.
If you're kind of just like coming up to talk about something funny that just happened, then you're like, oh, I'm a comic, I can go on stage and just talk about it. And it's like you're not gonna Miss Maisel your way through this one.
Okay, and by the way, yet, but I'm dying to.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Okay, so I watched both seasons.
I need to watch it.
And I really liked the first season. The only issue that I do have, and I'm sure you've heard other people talk about it, is the fact that she could just walk onto stage and kill every single time.
I haven't heard anything. I've never heard anyone talk about like her like actual stand up in it.
It annoys me and it like kind of drives me crazy because
it's not like real.
Yeah, it's really unrealistic and like a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
And she does this thing where like in interviews she'll say she's not doing stand up, and I think it's because she must have been attacked in some way.
Wait, what do you mean? She says she's not doing stand-up.
Yeah. She says, like, I'm not doing stand-up, like, on the show. Like, I'm, like, talking to an audience about my life. And I think she, like, I know. I think she tries to, like, beat around the bush. So it, like, doesn't have to be something against, like, artists. Because and I'm only assuming that because someone must have said, like, it's unrealistic how this world is. And I get that it's, like, a fantasy in a way because it's a TV show, but it can be like a little frustrating. The second season is like much more, obviously they got more money and more permission to do what they wanted, and it became like a musical almost, or like it's shot like a play, like it's but it's fun.
Damn, I gotta see it. I know.
It's fun. Do you watch anything?
Watching it. Yeah, I watch. What have I been watching?
Have you seen Homecoming?
And I haven't seen it, but I just listened to the whole podcast and I was like obsessed with it. Yeah, because I was driving back from Northern California and someone was like Homecoming, and I usually don't I don't always love podcasts, but I loved it.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa.
I know, I heard it was a podcast first, right?
I think so. Yeah. But I got to see it.
It's so good. It's very bizarre.
Damn. Yeah, I want to see that. I've just been watching like the Tidying show with Marie Kondo, you know?
Oh, I have the book.
Yeah,
I never finished
too.
it. I didn't get rid of that one.
I've been tidying after watching the show. She has a show on Netflix.
Oh.
And it's like amazing.
Okay, so I'm going to watch that.
Yeah.
Because, so what I really want is like a minimal home.
Me too.
But
you should see my apartment right now because I'm like mid tidying.
Okay.
Like half of my closet is like on the couch. Like there's books everywhere. Because I'm like in the process, but I'm like, Jesus.
It's so hard. Like
it's
I come
really
from
hard.
a family of like not like complete hoarders, but like my grandma. So my mom is from Orange County. She's from Corona Del Mar, and like they had like a garage when I was younger that I would go to. That was like just filled with shit.
Damn.
And I think she was a hoarder. I mean, but it was all in this garage.
Right.
Like just all this like shit.
I mean, I imagine if you had a garage, it's like, how could you not put stuff in there?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is put in the garage. Like, then we don't have to see it. But then it's like, I could see how that could get out of hand.
It was just like, it was like a garbage dump, essentially in there. And like my mom can't throw anything away. She has a lot of storage lockers. And I'm worried that I too become that person. Because like, will you just throw shit into a drawer?
I know. It's crazy. Like even if you think, like I think my apartment is really organized and like neat, but it's like after watching the show, I'm like, oh my God, like none of this needs to be there. And it's just all so, like clutter.
I know. So like what are some of the changes that you've made? And I'm trying to learn myself.
Well, I started with my clothes and I'm like very particular about my closet. Like I go through it a lot and I love to get rid of stuff. Like it brings me happiness.
How do you get rid of stuff? Like when is it time for something to
I don't know. Like I'll look at my closet a lot and I'm just like, I feel like I have a lot of things that I just like, I like the idea of them, but it's like, it's not practical for my life. Like I never wear it.
Is this like what I thought was interesting about reading the book is like when she talks about like if something was kind of like from another time, not like if it's like from a vintage store, but like if you have a shirt that was from like 7 years ago and like the cuts are different today.
Right.
And like that kind of thing I thought was interesting.
Totally. I just like in my head when I buy clothes, sometimes I'm like, oh my God, this will be so cute for like a dinner, like in Malibu, like after a day at the beach. And I'm like, when do I ever do that? Ever. I'm like, this top will be really good if I'm like a little bit tan and like I have like just a little bit of mascara on. And I'm just like, I'm never like, it's never come to that. So I'm just trying to be like more realistic about like where I would go and like what
when you're purchasing.
Yeah. But it's also just like, I don't know. I've just been getting rid of. So she said you have to put all your clothes on the bed, every single thing you own, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And like just go through it all. And that took me like over the course of like 2 days, like not 2 full days. But then like I just have like all this shit on my couch that I'm like, I need to like sell this or like get rid of it. I don't know.
Isn't it crazy? I remember when I did go through her book and do that, and I had like a ton of shit.
Yeah.
Like, and I couldn't believe, and then I cleared it out, and like it did feel a little lighter in my apartment, but like I couldn't believe how much stuff I was like like holding on to.
I know.
Like you're watching like 4 garbage bags leave your apartment.
I mean,
and it's God, like it feels like disgusting.
Yeah, it's truly disgusting. Like I'm just like, I have so many things. Like I don't need anything.
I have so much stuff. And like I don't know how people actually, like, you know, when you go to someone's place and like their house looks like immaculate.
Yeah.
And there's like not, it's like, is this lived in?
It's like
where
it looks
is like a staged house.
Yeah. That's how my sister's apartment
really?
is. She's like a next level, like clean person.
Where is the stuff?
She is the most organized person on this earth. Like everything has its home. Like it's perfect. Like after you get it from the couch, she'll fluff the pillow.
What?
Like that.
Whoa.
She's like, okay. But she's very OCD.
And for me, it's like, how do you have the energy to do that?
She has so much energy.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like it requires energy.
I mean, it's like you can't, it's like most of your, it's like you have to dedicate your life to that. Like I'm like, my apartment is in shambles and I'm just like, I have no time today. Like it's like I'm coming here and then it's like I have shows. Yeah. Like it's just like, oh my God. It's like, how does anyone have time for this?
Do you? Okay, you kind of seem like, I don't feel like you fluctuate very much in your weight. Do you? Well, do you have stuff that's like too small for you that you don't fit into that you hold on to hoping you'll fit into it again?
No. I don't like if something doesn't fit me, like that's what, but I feel like it took this time to be like, I don't, if there has to be like a specific circumstance of which I wear this, like if it's like, oh, this will only look good if this, and this, then it's like, I don't want it, which I feel like is a lot of my clothes. Like, I'm like, this looks good only if I have like this kind of top and like this is the weather. And like, you know, like it depends on so many things, but it's like, I just want stuff that I can just put on. I know it looks good. I don't have to worry about it. I also feel like all my tops are like see-through.
Really? I feel like they're all black turtlenecks.
They're all black. All of them.
I had all black tops too.
Yes.
What do you wear on a commercial audition?
I don't often go.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't have
I really don't have like any color. Like everything is like gray, white, or black. But
have you
like,
had that issue before?
I have. Where it's like they need like a red top, and I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't have jewel tones.
No, I don't either.
And I don't feel comfortable with them in my closet.
No, I don't want to look at them. But I feel like every one of my black tops are see-through, like on stage. Like I'm like, so it's either like I'll put my hair over it or like I don't know what like the solution is. Like you could see like
the bra,
yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Okay, I used to dress up so much before I started doing stand-up.
Yeah.
I mean, my whole life was going out and partying.
Yeah.
Did you? And like, I literally would never wear flats ever. I was always in heels and like a dress or like a skirt. I don't know if you ever.
I went through a phase like that where I was like in a dress a lot.
Or it's like early 20s.
Yes, totally.
And like, I don't dress that way at all anymore.
Yeah.
And it's just like. And it's so like, but I don't feel comfortable on stage unless it dressed up whatsoever.
No, me either.
And like, I don't know if I'm making this up in my head, but I truly feel like the audience will not be on my side if I'm slightly dressed up.
Yeah.
Do you feel that
ever?
I mean, like if you look a little too cute, they're like, fuck you.
Yeah, it's like, it's such a fine line. And I don't know if that's actually real or if that's just in my head. And either way, if it affects me, like, then it's not worth it. Like, I never want to think about what I'm wearing on stage. Like, I never want to be like, oh, are people looking at like my stomach? Like some people wear like crop tops, like, and that's great. I could never do that. Yeah,
I would be so uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's like I just don't want to think about anything. Like that's where it stresses me out if I'm like, oh, is my top see through? Which is why I usually like I'll wear like a sweatshirt most of the time, like just because I don't want to think about it. Like it's so distracting to me and other people. But it does suck where it's like. And I've come a long way where it's like, you know, when I first started, I feel like I really used to like go above and beyond of like looking bad. Like,
oh, okay.
Like everything would just be like sloppy and I just like, be like, and I'd be like, but maybe that's just how I dress then. But I was like, I'll look at pictures and I'm like, ew. And it's like, I don't want to look bad. Like, and I also don't want to like try to look bad. Like that's not fair. And I also don't want to like, I'm trying to make it so like what I would wear during the day is what I would wear for stand up. Yeah. But a lot of times I'm like, I wouldn't wear this on stage. But it's like, why not?
I know.
You know?
It's weird because it's like I do the best when I am in jeans, a t-shirt, and a sweatshirt, and I look like shit.
Yeah. But like, is that true or is that in your head?
And I try to like, and sometimes I'll forget. Just this past Monday, like I was wearing like a really cute outfit. I was wearing like a blazer and a turtleneck, but it looked like cute and presentable.
Put together.
And it was a hot room, and they just would not support me. And it was so weird. And then after I was like, oh my God, it's because I look slightly cute. Like, what the fuck?
Well,
because that one wasn't even my head to start with. But then I was
right. Like you were actually just like excited. Like you weren't like, oh shoot, I shouldn't be wearing this.
And it's interesting because like Nikki Glaser, like she looks cute on stage.
Yeah.
And she dresses up and she gets away with it.
I know.
So I'm kind of wondering, like,
I don't know if like over time, I don't know. Because I still don't hardly ever wear my hair down on stage.
Oh, really?
Like I will never wear my hair down.
Why is that?
Because I feel like every time I wear my hair down, I do bad.
Isn't that so weird?
Yes. And I like can't get over it. Although I did wear it down the other night because I had this process and I'm like, I can't put it up because you're not supposed to.
Okay. Yes.
So,
yes.
But I feel like if it's like because of, and I did
and have that fear?
I didn't I was aware of it, but I was like, it's fine. And it's also different because it was like, I didn't intentionally wear my hair down. I was like, this is a circumstance in which I have to wear my hair down, so it wasn't my choice. So it's like a different thing than if I came and I was like, ooh, my hair looks good, I'm gonna wear it down. But it's like, and I feel like that happens where I've been like, I remember one time I had to wear a dress. I was going somewhere after and I had to wear a dress on stage, and I was like, couldn't get over it, and everything was fine. And it's just like, but I feel like that was because, again, it was a circumstance in which I was wearing this dress because I had to, not because I wanted to. Like I felt like if I had wanted to wear it, it wouldn't have gone fine, because they would have like known that it's like, oh, she's like trying to look cute or something. It's like the intention behind it matters. I was like recently I was like in a cute outfit, and I literally changed in my car before I came. I always change.
You do?
Yeah, I change all the time. Or I'll literally just wear a sweatshirt. I'll just throw on a sweatshirt over everything.
It's annoying.
It's really annoying, and it's like, I guess like we could just change it.
Could we?
But it's like it is based off something.
Is it me or them?
I think it's a little bit of both.
I think it's like if you're slightly cute.
Yeah.
Even, you know,
I've been
you're wearing
experimenting more though.
Okay.
Like, because sometimes I won't do my makeup that good, or like I'll do it so it's like, you know, just enough. But like that, I've recently been doing like cat eyes, and I'm like, I want to do a cat eye. Like, I don't care. Like, if that's how my makeup is tonight, like, that's how it is. And, like, I'm not going to change it.
Well, that's interesting because I've always had a cat eye. Yeah. And that has not been the problem for me.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure it's not a problem with, like, in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm, like, trying. But it's like, of course I'm going to try. It's like, and people take pictures all the time. Like, it's like, and you don't want to be on stage, like, feeling bad about yourself. But it's like, I guess I never want it to be the main focus of a set, but it's like looking just like cute. It doesn't have to be like a main focus.
Yeah. Do you find it's different when you go on the road?
Not really. I mean, I still wear like jeans and like I'll like always wear like a jacket or like a sweatshirt. I mean, my main thing also is just like see-throughness. Okay. Like that's like my biggest nightmare, where it's like the lights are on me and I'm just like talking and everyone's just like staring at my bra.
That's so funny because I do see
this one. I would not wear this on stage, but this is like fine for the podcast.
Yeah, I don't even know if I have like see-through shirts.
I don't know why all the black ones are.
That's interesting. Are they Reformation shirts?
Yes, a lot of them are.
So how was that? What was your discount?
It was 50%.
50? That's insane.
It's heartbreaking.
That's more than of a discount than
it's
Benji
more than
got.
like any.
Why did it take so long for me to say his name? I didn't want to say it.
I've rung him up before, and they're like, he gets 20, and I'm like, damn.
Why? That's weird. Well, because you guys have to wear it.
No, well, we used to when they had the old store, we could just. Shoot, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
Oh my God, put on stuff and put it back.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But didn't it like smell?
I mean, maybe. Not mine didn't. But...
I don't like have my shirts like smell worn after I wear them.
Yeah. I don't know. It wasn't like gross, it was an interesting system, but it was fun.
Interesting.
And it was good because sometimes like we'd get stuff in and be like, oh my God, I want this. I want to buy it. Yeah. And then I'd wear it like for the shift. And like after I'd be like, I'm over it. You know, like I don't need this. Yeah. We're good here. But yeah.
It's one of my favorite stores. And yes, I go every Monday after online every Monday. Like to see what's new.
I know.
That store is like the kind of store where you're like I don't know if there's any other brand that's like should I get this dress for a picnic I'm not going on?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
The dresses I have, and that's what I want to stop because I'm just like, even when I go to fancy things, I don't wear it still.
Because they're not exactly dressy enough for certain things too.
Or it's just something, I don't know. I just bought a dress and of course it was final sale. And I'm just like, and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to wear it for New Year's. And like New Year's rolls around and I'm just like, why the hell would I ever wear a dress to go to this like house party in Burbank? Yeah. Like I'm going to wear like jeans and like a sweater and just like do good makeup. You know, it's like, I'm not going to wear this dress.
Yeah.
But it's like every time.
It's like, am I going to a tea party?
I don't know.
But I want them all. I want to be. I want to be the person that those dress like.
That we just casually, throw it on.
But I'm never. Yeah.
I know.
I'm like, oh, we'll walk in a flea market with like a basket purse.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know, you know?
Exactly. I mean, it's so wild.
Oh, like that's for the weekend in Santa Barbara. You know?
Yeah, that I don't have planned. Like. My whole thing is I'm always picturing going to like Miami or like Hawaii.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I did go to Hawaii last year, but even like the stuff. Yeah, I have been to Miami. I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like I have to just get a grip on reality.
How do you feel about Revolve?
Okay. Yes. That took me a second. I don't know what I was thinking of. I do sometimes go to it, but I think there's just too much stuff on it. Like I just
have never connected with it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't feel that urge to buy something from it. I bought one bodysuit after like a year and a half of sometimes looking at Revolve, and I got it and I was like, I hate this, and I sent it back. I think the same day I got it. I was like that sure.
The only stuff I've ever ordered from there I've sent back immediately. Yeah. And it's all like really like, I don't know another word to say than like hoochie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like all this stuff is just like, ugh.
But
everyone loves Revolve.
I know. My sister always orders from Revolve. It does like arrive quickly. I'll give them that. Like I feel like it came like the next day or something and I didn't do next day shipping. But I don't know. I don't connect to the website. I don't feel that urge to like put in my info and like make a purchase.
You know what like I kind of secretly do.
What?
And I don't know why I say secretly because it just feels like such a throwback, but I'm still on it.
Okay.
Shopbop.
Okay. Wow. Like Shopbop, I have so many emotions about it. Also, my best friend works at Shopbop.
Oh, really?
So I still feel very like in touch with it.
Yeah.
But I do like to go to it, but I hardly order from it.
Yeah.
Because again, it's just there's too many things.
Okay.
And unless I'm looking for something like really specific, like it's too much for me. Like there's too many options.
What site is more catering to your visual?
Oh my God. I mean, I haven't been shopping online that much recently. I've been obsessed with thrift shopping in like the past like year or two. And I almost just like never order stuff online anymore, but I always like pop over to Zara. Yeah. Like I do just like seeing what they have. I mean, I guess Reformation is the only one that I look at consistently, but I just kind of want to stop looking at it because
it's like all the same after a while.
And it's like I need to move on, but it's like at the same time I've gotten some like long sleeve practical tops that I wear literally every day.
Yeah.
So it's just like, damn, well, I don't want to miss those. But then it's like you also get distracted with like a freaking snakeskin bodysuit, you know? And I'm just like, Chase, you don't
Where
need
am I
this.
going in
Where
this?
are you going?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah. with the Marie Kondo, so how is it hard for you to get rid of bathroom stuff just to jump back there? Like, how are you with products?
That's what I'm tackling next.
And I had a feeling about that.
Yeah. And I told my boyfriend, I was like, we are doing a major clear and this involves you. So
does he have a lot of products?
Well, I got him last year for his birthday a Birchbox man subscription.
Okay.
And it was like really thrilling for both of us because he has like no products and he's not going to go get them.
Yeah.
So it was really fun. And then I got him a bunch of like skin stuff this year for his birthday, but he'll use something until there's like a drop left, and then he won't use it because he wants to like save it. But I'm like, use it, get it out. Like I want everything out.
Yeah,
I don't want anything. And it's like even I went through a phase with skin products, but it's like I need to just like dwindle it down to like what I absolutely need. Like I don't need 40 different masks.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So intense. Yeah. Like no one's listening anymore and we're just like, wow. People are like not even here with us.
No, some girls like this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. No, totally.
I just like if you did listen this far.
Yeah. I have too much stuff and it's like you get influenced by seeing things online and I'm like, oh, I want a cute like little like
I'm
product
like I've
setup.
so many products.
I have so many.
And I really hold on.
Yeah, I do try to get stuff out.
And getting to that daily usage is the goal.
Yeah.
But it's like
but it's also like you do need so much stuff. Like I look at my stuff and I'm like, I don't have that many. Like I use all of this. Mm-hmm. But it's just over time, even just like makeup, where I'm just like, I need to, like, I have like a Stila palette from like 2003.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I need to get rid of this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think it's like sanitary.
I have that same thing too. Like, just stuff. It's just so hard for me to, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's so hard for me to get rid of.
I think you really need to watch the show then, because I'm excited to get rid of stuff, but
I want to find that excitement.
Yeah. I really think the show is going to change some things in your mind, and watch a couple, like really let it soak in, you know?
I think I'm gonna do that. Is there a daily, and we'll end with this,
okay.
Is there a daily beauty ritual that you have?
Well, what have I been doing
choose
recently?
Morning or night.
I know, I was gonna say morning or night. I like my nighttime ritual, I guess, better than the day. You know, I have this like cleansing balm that I wash my face with, and it takes balm.
Oh, balm.
Yeah.
Balm. No, I heard you the first time.
Okay.
I needed to hear it again though. To imagine. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's that by?
Ren.
Okay.
Yes, and it's really good, and it feels so luxurious.
Does it warm?
No, it doesn't warm, but you just put it on without water, and it just like, it also takes off your makeup.
It's an oil melting thing.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
yes.
Those are good.
It's really luxurious. And then I'll do like a Glossier like milk jelly cleanser.
How is that?
I like it. I didn't want to, but I do like it. I'll just throw that out there. I'm sure there's ones that are like better or like equal to that, but it's just like cute and easy. So then I'll do that, and then I'll do like a toner, or like
which toner?
My mom like uses this like French brand,
Biologique Recherche. Recherche?
No, it's called like Gita, and my mom's been using it like her whole life. And I used to use it, and I still use it, but their toner, and then I'll do like a spray of like rose mist, just for like, because it just feels good.
Something balancing.
It feels like something's happening.
Yeah.
And then I'll do like an eye cream, which I've really gotten into.
Yeah.
And then just like, some sort of mask or like moisturizer or serum.
A mask every night, or like
not
twice
every
a week?
Night, like kind of like every other night.
Really?
But like, because I feel like a lot of the masks I have, you can sleep in.
Ooh, a sleeping mask.
Yes. And my skin is really dry, if anything. So it like, I feel like it really gets in there.
Do you have a humidifier?
No, but I just ordered an air purifier.
Yeah, humidifiers are good for like, you don't really wake up with as dry skin.
Okay. Damn, I have so many gadgets in my room. Yeah. But yeah, and then I've also been using like, you know, those tools like gua sha, those like stones.
The jade roller?
It's not a jade roller. It's like a thing. It's like a little flat, like pink stone, and you hold it and like you just like I don't know. It like.
Did you go to Skin Worship?
Oh my God, I did go last week.
And is that where you learned that?
No, I learned about it before, but
they use that there, right?
Yeah, I think that's one of the services
been there.
they
How
offer.
is it?
It was really amazing.
Really?
I'd been wanting to go for so long, and it's like
because I follow them.
Yeah, and I finally was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go for it, and it was really great, and I loved everything about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I go to Olay Erickson for facials.
Oh, how's that?
Which are good.
Yeah,
but I've been kind of cheating and looking around.
That's what I've never gone to like a legit one. Like I would just go to like Burke Williams. That's like how what I would do, just like whatever. But I was like, I need to just like take it to another level. Like this is great and all.
Well, the Skin Worship place looks like it's another level.
Yes. I felt like changed. And now I'm just, how often do you get facials?
Not that often.
Okay.
I mean, I would like to get it more, but all this is just so expensive.
It's so expensive. But I feel like that's one of my like, not resolutions, but it's like, even if it's like I don't want to buy clothes, like I would rather get like a facial more often than like have clothes.
Probably 4 a year.
Okay, that's good. I feel like I do like 3, but I kind of want to try like really crazy. I kind of want to go once a month.
I know that's what they say to do, but like I can't tell if it's like.
I feel like that's the only way though.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah. I really want to try Joanne Vargas.
Yeah, I have the masks.
Okay,
Joanna Vargas, but I've seen it. That looks good too.
Yeah, I think I might try that like either next month or the one after.
Camille Fields.
Oh yeah,
looks good too.
Okay, yeah.
So Biologique Recherche, whatever however you say it, you've heard of it.
Yeah,
the lotion P50
is
incredible.
What is P50? It's is it sunscreen?
No, it's a toner and it's incredible. And it's just like it's an incredible toner. I haven't used it and mine like kind of ran out. So I haven't used it in the past like couple weeks, but it was like a game changer toner that was just incredible.
I'm gonna need
it's
that.
It's expensive, but it's incredible.
Yeah. I mean, skin products are just, it's like, I would just rather spend my money on that than like any other
I love
thing
skin
in
products.
my life. Yeah.
Like I really like facials from like returning from like a flight.
Oh yeah. That's huge.
Yeah. I got like a Groupon for Shape House. I have to go to it.
Wait, what's that?
It's like the infrared sauna. And have you done this before?
No.
I got another Groupon another time.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big Groupon person. But like for some beauty treatments.
It's like why not? I feel like I used to do it more. And now I'm just like, I'd rather just like go to the same place and like know it's good.
Totally. I don't like to. I only was using it for the infrared thing.
Yeah.
Like, no, whatever.
That's a great call.
But yeah.
Did you go?
I've been to another place that I don't like. So I got one for Shape House, which, is just more of like a brand.
Right.
I feel like a brand we can trust.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know.
Oh my God. That would be great.
Yeah. But that's just where I'm at this week for beauty.
I'm just trying like this year is all about just like.
Do you use Oribe shampoo?
I have their dry shampoo.
Okay.
I use
their shampoo is insane.
Really?
It sucks because it's $50, which feels like psycho. But it's truly
it's like your hair.
It's the most incredible shampoo I've ever used.
But like, how is your hair? I feel like we have different. Like I have like.
Well, what I like about it is more of like the
lather.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because some shampoos like you barely feel it.
That's what I'm working with right now,
which sucks.
Yeah.
And then I feel like it's very like limp.
Yeah.
And I with a bad shampoo, I'll have to wash my hair every day.
Right.
But with Oribe, you can like not wash it for like 2 days.
I mean, I wash my hair like once a week.
Okay.
That's the kind of life I'm living. But my hair also doesn't look good washed. Like it looks good like day 3.
Yeah.
I have a lot of hair. It's like very deceiving. But do you have a little I have a thing on my shower head that filters out
What?
Like hard water.
Oh my God.
Because there was a time, maybe last year or the year before that, where every time I'd wash my hair, I'd get out and it would be like literal grease. Like I'd be like, how is this happening?
Oh my God, that happened to me sometimes.
Yes. So someone was like, it's the hard water. And I was like, excuse me? And they were like, go to Bed Bath & Beyond. There's this shower filter. I think it's literally like $12.
Okay.
And I put it on, washed my hair. Perfect.
Oh my God, I never even knew about that.
And it like filters out all these like chemicals and like chlorine.
Yeah.
And it's been like really helpful.
Huh.
So there's a hack for you.
Well, thank you. Full circle.
Yeah.
Chase, thank you so much.
Thank you, Chelsea.
Where can we find you on social media? Or
Insta.
any other thing you want to?
Yeah. No, I'll just do Insta at Chase Bernstein. You know?
Great. Thank you guys so much.
Thank
for
you.
listening. Bye.